I had a friend who was really good and just a huge shit talker. And
that's a bad combination.
It's an awful combination, and so that's why I don't play video games.
This video is brought to you by Ting, mobile that makes sense. Hey Mario.
Hi Nick.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been a couple weeks.
It has. It's been a lot of weeks.
Yeah.
I think like maybe in a couple months.
Oh, almost. Probably not. But a little while.
Yes.
Somewhere between weeks and months, I feel
Somewhere.
like. I wish there was a third unit of measure between weeks and months. But no, people have been asking, like, where's Mario? What's he been up to?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, people
yeah.
love you.
Oh, that's very nice.
That might all be about to change, though.
Yeah.
Because you're about to tell us what you thought of season 1 of The Walking Dead.
Yeah. So I understand it was Game of the Year.
For a lot of people,
A lot of people really loved it. It wasn't for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you gave it a really fair shake. Like, you made it to episode 3?
I made it to episode 3. I'm still kind of, no, I think I'm done. I think I'm officially
all right. Fair
done.
Enough. If you, honestly, if you make it to episode 3 of The Walking Dead and you're not feeling like super into it yet, you can probably safely put it down and rest assured that it's not the game.
Right. And and to be fair, so I've been thinking about it a lot of why I haven't responded to that game. And there's a few reasons.
Okay.
One, I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead television show.
Okay.
So as I was playing it, I was feeling like I'm just doing the television. I mean, I know it's different, but I'm still like, I wasn't being surprised by anything.
Okay.
As much. And so,
interesting.
Then the other thing that I was, I think another factor that went into it is that coming off of The Last of Us, going into more zombies.
Yeah.
Was I was zombie fatigue. I couldn't have my neck chewed violently again.
Yeah.
And so.
Man, I honestly, it's like, it's getting to the point now where I'm like, getting emails in my inbox about games about zombies that are being announced, and I'm just like, it's 2014. Like, can we not?
Yes.
Can we not do zombies anymore?
Yeah.
Like 5 years of nothing but zombies.
Right.
Just anything else.
Yeah, we talk about like now the question that we sometimes ask ourselves is, do you think you could survive a zombie apocalypse if it actually really happened? And there's so many zombie things out there that you kind of feel like you could do it.
At this point, we've been trained. It's almost educational.
Yeah.
I want to see what the next thing is, man. We did vampires already. We did zombies already.
Right.
Maybe it's Frankenstein's.
Yes.
We need all Frankensteins.
Just a lot of.
That sounds a lot like zombies when you do it like that. I don't know.
And this walk is kind of zombie.
Maybe Frankenstein.
That's why Frankenstein will never happen.
Maybe that's not the solution either.
Also, too many stitches.
Yeah?
I guess.
Okay, that's another sort of zombie parallel.
Yeah.
So how did you feel though? Because I think for a lot of people, the compelling thing about Walking Dead was that it was like playing a TV show,
right.
and they enjoyed that. Like specifically, the agency that game gave you in certain spots, the ability to make pivotal decisions.
Yes. Yeah.
What did that stuff affect you at all?
That's a great question, and so it didn't.
No. Okay.
No, I enjoyed the Choose Your Own Adventure series as much as the next guy.
Okay.
But what I have discovered that I really enjoy in video games are the puzzles. Solving those puzzles and having to work through those types of situations is really fun. And I guess I've always responded to problem solving and that type of stuff, and so I think that the lack of that component to it really made it hard.
Really interesting to me because as season 1 of The Walking Dead went on, they sort of learned from what worked and what didn't work in earlier episodes. And I felt like over the course of season 1, there was actually a reduction in puzzle solving. I mean, if you remember in episode 1, there's that scene where they're all sort of locked in the pharmacy and you've got to try to figure out.
Yes. Yeah.
There are fewer and fewer of those puzzles as the season goes on.
That actually was one of the more gratifying parts, was to try to okay, I guess I got to go out here and do this and do things in a certain sequence. That was more gratifying. That was probably the most gratifying part of the entire
That's so
time.
funny, because I think a lot of what people liked about The Walking Dead and what they responded to was the stuff that it did narratively, the strength of the writing, I think, in most of the episodes, and the ability to make your own decisions. But something I'm learning about you, I guess, over the course of this series is it seems like you aren't, I think my assumption going into this was that the narrative stuff would be what appeals to you, because you're kind of a movie guy, you come from a filmic background, I thought that would be the thing that hooked you, but you are a very gameplay-driven dude, I'm finding.
I might be
That's
more,
what you like about games.
Yeah, maybe I like a game more than I thought I did.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? So we've been doing a lot more live streaming on Twitch and stuff lately, and we're always looking at the comments on these videos for suggestions of what to play, and we're still open to those, by the way, if anyone has any. But people keep saying over and over BioShock, like the original BioShock. That's kind of, that was back in what, 2008 or whatever. That was like a hallmark moment for AAA video game narratives, but it's also very much a shooty, thinky, strategic game.
Yes.
And so maybe we have you come in sometime and we'll do a live stream.
That would be amazing. I'd love to do it. I've been hearing so much about BioShock, and I love seeing all the comments and everybody's suggestions. And that one has stood out. And I think talking with you and some other people about BioShock has gotten me very excited about it. So I'd love to do it.
That sounds awesome. Yeah. It's been so long since I've like revisited the original game. That could be really fun. Let's make that happen.
Okay.
That'll be a thing.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll see you under the sea. You don't know anything about BioShock, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay.
If you enjoyed this video, consider supporting us by checking out Ting. Ting is a mobile cell phone service provider that would save money for 98% of Americans. That's a 9, then an 8. Some folks would save as much as hundreds of dollars a year by switching to Ting. With Ting, you only ever pay for what you use, so if you're like me and never use the phone part of your cell phone, your phone bill that month will be $0. Ting is also completely contract-free, which means no early termination fees, and they'll even help you pay your network's fees so you can make the switch over. Support Rev3 Games by heading to rev3games.ting.com and you'll get 25 bucks in free credit off your first bill.
Oh, there's a secret! That was the stamp, actually. Alright. Stop jumping! Stop it! How did you manage to kill us there? It was like a gimme.
It's like initial D, but Mario. Initial Mario.
I'm gonna give you the initial D in a minute if you don't.
Nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So it's perfected.